Hey guys, so it's time for a dread update, and as always is the case with me, my hair looks different again. So, I don't know, I decided I'm going to my friend's wedding far away this summer as an update about me. I've been listening to a lot of David Sedaris because I finally discovered who this funny voiced man with good, ugly little stories was. I love David Sedaris now. He's great. I wish I could hug him. And I'm doing dreads and I'm finishing school and I didn't study today, but I'm going to when I'm done with this, and so on and so forth. But mostly this is a dreads update. First off, the color is different, and allow this video to serve as a warning that Ion Color Brilliance Brights is a brand of hair dye that will last fucking forever. This sounds like an excellent thing when you first consider all the brands of hair dye which you might purchase and put onto your hair, because Manic Panic fades in 4 weeks. I hate it. Try having a wild, crazy color that you can't cover up without basically dyeing your hair black that won't fade forever, and you'll reconsider that. I dyed my hair this teal and sky blue mixture from Ion Color Brilliance Brights. I colored it this color January 3rd. It is May 7th. I touched the color up one time. In 5 months, it has almost not faded at all. I was shampooing my hair 3 times a week. I didn't even have dreads, so I was shampooing a lot, getting clean. I was shampooing multiple times, and the color won't come out. So this weekend I decided I was going to sit down and abuse the shit out of my hair. First, I bleached it for 40 to 50 minutes with 20 volume developer and a bleach powder, which isn't all that bad as far as bleach goes. I probably should have had a stronger developer, but I just had what I had and wanted to use it and be gentle, aka ineffective. And I wound up with powdery blue dreads, and I also looked kind of like a crackhead. Arguably, with my hair in the state it is right now, I might look like that too, but at least from the front, from the business side, I kind of can look a little bit nice. I can trick you into thinking that I look put together. But I looked pretty crazy. And this fucking Ion color is resistant to being removed. It's like, I'm moving in and you're not fucking evicting me ever. So, don't use that brand if you're finicky with your color and ever intend on removing it or coloring it up in a nice way, because after I bleached it to this powdery blue, I dyed over it with an ash brown. Admittedly, I should know better with my color theory that ash-colored hair dyes will make your already ashy color, be it purple, blue, green, come out more green and hideous. So then the next day, I bought a red because I know red will make it balance out and I wouldn't turn into a ginger. No offense, gingers. I love red hair, just I don't want it on me. Um, and I got this sloth green color, or sloth brown, I should say. It's uneven all over. It's terrible. I don't want to go to a hairdresser, but the ends are like this mint brown color, and it's just bad, and it's uneven all over. My roots, I didn't have to do anything to color the roots of my hair. So this is my natural color, and then this is the ugly foggy moss pond scum brown color I got, and it fades to this, oh, that's an extension, but it fades to this uglier color of ashy brown, and then it fades to this greeny color. So my hair is a disaster. And so I decided I would cover it up, which, and by cover it up, I mean literally cover it up with more hair and just hide it, because I'm done damaging and abusing my hair and I'm ashamed and I admit defeat. So if I can't fix it, I'll hide it. And as you can see, adding extensions is indeed helping hide the color, although you can see patches of green kind of peeking through, but it's much better and probably most people won't notice it. Yeah. And you know the joke about the sloth brown color, right? How they move so slowly through the trees that algae grows in their hair and it turns green. Get it? Anyway, on to extensions. So this time around, look, I have long ass extensions. I'm trying out this blue bead to see if I like it, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably only keep this one. I fixed my boyfriend's dread. I added a little bit of hair to it and made it like this cool segmented thing. And this is probably one of my most treasured possessions is right here. I love it. And I love that it's beautiful with these colors. Anyway, extensions. I recently kind of became internet friends with Anouk Dreadmaker. If you know who that is, you're probably freaking out in jealousy right now. And if you don't know who that is, she is a world-class dreadlock extensions maker. Like, she's fabulous and she is the queen. She's amazing. And she's really, really sweet. I think her real name is Anna or Anna. And I just asked her, my human hair extensions are really coming out short. I don't like it. What synthetic hair brand do you use? Because she's been making synthetic dreads since 2007, crocheted, natural-looking synthetic dreads, and she knows. She recommended I go to the website for Black and Gold hair supplies. And from Black and Gold, she recommended I get the silver braids, which aren't silver in color. I think they might come in a gray, but I don't know. But anyway, she recommended I get those, and she said that they're her favorite, and it was like $3 or something for a pack of hair. I bought 3 packs. I think 1 pack might be enough for almost all my hair. And this is what I got. So this is 24 inches folded over. So it's really nice. It's smooth. It's synthetic hair. It's Kanekalon. And it back combs fabulously. And just so you learn this, when you back comb hair and crochet hook it, you lose a lot of length. And I have about 4 inches or 6 undreaded in the middle of these 2 extensions. I have these 2 extensions, and then you can see the hair comes down to here, the extensions come up to here. So you lose about 10 inches of length when you do this. But that doesn't matter because I still get like 16 inches or so of extension, which is fabulous, and I can hide most of my hair with the overlap from this biz. But yeah, this is magnificent, and I feel kind of silly for having spent so much money buying human hair extensions on a weft because making these is much better, and I'll probably upload a tutorial. Let me show you why using human hair extensions is kind of frustrating sometimes. So with human hair extensions, which I have quite a few wefts, you get varying quality. So on this one, this is actually a pretty good quality one. The thickness of the hair is consistent pretty much all the way down. So it only gets scraggly like toward the bottom couple inches, but otherwise it's pretty full and thick, which is great, and it's going to give me a long extension that doesn't taper to like 3 hairs on the end. So it's nice. It's also expensive. It's also very, very silky soft and pretty, and I love this hair. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I love it. Then you get stuff like this, and the problem with this here, I don't know how I'm going to show you. The problem with this here is that it's full down to about here. So you have like 10 inches of good hair, 4 inches of shit. That this is from what I would use to make 4 dreads, and these are the ends. Are you kidding me? This is not good to use. And so I was making extensions from these with twist and rip, which doesn't take that much length away. And I'm winding up with about 7 inches of usable extension, so 7 inches of added length, which I would weave this hair in, just 6 or 7 inches from 14 inches of weft, and that's with twist and rip. With back combing, I have about a 4-inch extension. And just to show you, twist and rip gives you a thinner dread. Back combing and crochet hooking gives a thicker, more tight dread. You lose the least amount of length with twist and rip. you get the tightest setup with back combing and crochet hooking. So just as a comparison. But basically, you could spend a lot of money on human hair extensions and they might just thin out to piss on the ends. And what are you going to do? You're going to get shitty short little extensions for a ton of money. I feel silly almost for using human hair so long, you know. And it's great for clipping into your own hair, but making dreads, you need a thick, full length all the way to the bottom, and synthetic hair is what's going to do that for you. So, yeah. And to compare the texture, these are a tiny bit scratchier and whatnot, but I'm going to do a little magic test for you and hold up 2 extensions I've made. Guess which one is the synthetic one, and guess which one is the human hair one. Can you tell? Do you know? Can you see a difference? Do my dreads and my hair even look like they're not real hair? You can't tell. The top one is synthetic, the bottom one is real human hair. It's kind of amazing that chemistry has allowed us fanciful, magical little hair toys that we can add to our head and make ourselves look pretty. It's amazing. I love science. But yeah, so I'm pretty much a convert to using synthetic hair. It's way cheaper, you get way longer lengths for a really cheap price, and you get great turnover. And, you know, Anouk Dreadmaker, or Anna, I don't know how to say her name, Anouk, but she, has been making these dreads. She had pictures of a 4-year-old set that had been worn for 4 years in someone's hair, and it looked almost as great as a new one. And it's, you know, it's awesome. It's really exciting that synthetic hair is gonna do me so good. And yeah, let's see, one more thing I guess is on to an actual update on my dreads. They've been tightening. The coloring process, you know, actually, I'm thinking if I want to put this in another video, but I think I won't. So coloring my dreads didn't really make them all that much tighter. Really what did it is shampooing. Like I said in my other video, shampooing has given me the tightest lockup in my roots. It's made them fluffy, but it's also made them, god damn it, it's also made them tight. So there's a lot of fluff on the sides, but it's like, I'm locked in. But coloring and dyeing your hair and damaging it, for me, doesn't seem like it actually locked my hair up that much at all. In fact, all the scrubbing and the conditioners that they use in dyes has actually loosened my locks a bit. So, I don't know, but I'm really excited to be putting in extensions and having long dreads. I don't want to wait, I want them now. So I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that's I guess my 3-week or 1 month, I don't even know what time has passed, update and little tidbits of info and all that stuff. If you've stuck with me to this point, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for watching my channel. Thanks for supporting me. Have a really nice day. Bye, guys.